Hello, guys. Have you ever wondered what is the process when you tear your ACL? Well, if you had, this video is gonna help you. I just wanna, in this video, I wanna inform you what it's like when you tear your ACL. I wanna also give you some advices, and I also want to tell you that some things that will happen, and that when you haven't went through something like that, you won't know, and it's hard to really know. Okay, so first comes the accident, but to be honest, like the really first thing, it's what it leads to tear your ACL. Okay, so the most common reason is that you have weak hamstrings. If you have a weak hamstring, your knee it's kind of risking. Like every game you play, every anything, every sport you practice that it's like impact sport, it's gonna you're gonna risk your knee if you have not. I mean, there's a say that they say you have to be an athlete so you can play a sport. You don't play a sport to be an athlete because all the injuries they are bad. Some injuries are bad and the process is really hard, and you gotta be like strong enough from your legs and from all your muscles that you have so you don't risk this kind of injuries, right? So well, yeah, first comes the what it leads to tearing your ACL. After it's the accident. It can happen in many ways. You can, like, normally it's a rotation of your knee, an inner rotation of your knee. That's what your ACL. That's what your ACL kind of. Um, that's where it falls apart. And yeah, normally it can happen that also when you hyperextend it a lot and it's like really hyperextended. It can also happen like that. It can happen. It can, it can happen in a lot of easy movements that we can say this. It's not too much, but it can happen. So yeah, after you get your accident, you get out of the game, of the practice, of the anything, and you just like hoping it's nothing too bad, hoping tomorrow you can play. Some of us we can still run. Some of us we cannot walk, and some there's people that they can still do almost everything, and they are like, how can this be something that bad if I'm really good right now? Yeah, it happens. Like you you can live without your ACL. You can do like a high intensity sport without your ACL, but you can live without your ACL. So that's why. So yeah, after you hoping that is nothing too bad, some people keep playing until they really are really bad, but some others they just kind of want to go to the MRI, right? They go to the MRI and they receive the news that you have your ACL tore, completely tore, partially tore. You have your ACL tore. What's next? A lot of people is like, what's next? I don't know what to do next. I don't know what's gonna happen with me. I don't know what's gonna happen with my career, my goals, everything. But no, that's not true. The thing is that what's next is it's a long journey of learning a lot of stuff. It's a long journey of knowing yourself more, and it's a journey that after you went through it, after you go through it, you're just gonna say, okay, it was hard, but it was good. Now I'm better. Now I'm a better player. Now I'm a better person. Yeah. Okay, after you know that you have your ACL tore, what you gotta do? A lot of gym. You have to do a lot of prehab. Why? Because you're gonna lose a lot. You're gonna lose a lot of muscle in the process. Let me show you a picture. This was my leg after the surgery. I My leg was this one, just 1 month being after the surgery. That's crazy, right? Because you lose a lot of muscle when you just like sitting down or resting. Okay, after you get that, you have to do a lot of muscle. So then you don't lose that many strength. You're gonna be strong enough so you can continue rehab and all that, and your journey is gonna be shorter, right? So 2 weeks you don't do anything. After that, you start rehab. You get to go to rehab every day, Monday to Sunday, every day, at least to do something, some stamina, some something. And basically, that's it. That's what you have to do. You have to stay focused on what you want to do, why you do it. Stay focused on that you're the owner of your own destiny, that you're the one who says where to stop. You're the one who says if you want to continue, and if you want to like keep going. And you have to just ask to yourself that in 10 years you like to say, okay, I'm happy with what I did or not, right? If you want to say I'm happy with what I did, or I think that I could have done more. That's the question of the day. But yeah, that's what I wanted to inform you. The process, it's hard. It's hard, but that's the better advice that I could give you is to stay consistent, always work hard, and you'll get it.